Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me here at Freddie Cooks International Soul Food. I am here wishing you a happy National Cheeseburger Day, and to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day, I am here with mugshots. If this is your very first time joining me, thank you so much for watching. If you've been here before, you already know that I love you a long time. So today, like I said, I'm here with mugshots. If you have not already gone out and got your cheeseburger for National Cheeseburger Day, then that's your business. That's your red wagon. You can push it. You can pull it. I'm here celebrating National Cheeseburger Day, which I just really realized it was National Cheeseburger Day today. I saw it online, so I thought, there's no way I'm not going to do a video on National Cheeseburger Day. Well, actually, I wasn't going to do a video at all. I wanted cheeseburgers yesterday, but I end up having to make, well, I didn't have to make, but I ended up making smothered cheeseburgers instead, only because I didn't have any cheese, I didn't have any buns. I don't like to eat hamburgers without hamburger buns. I'm sorry. That's just me. That's just who I am. But today, in honor of National Cheeseburger Day, here we are with cheeseburgers. This is I can't even remember what type of burger this is. I'm going to have to flash across the screen because I don't remember what type of burger this is. But I can tell you what's on it. It's got meat. It's got hamburger. You know that. It's got comeback sauce. Whatever the comeback sauce is from mugshots. If you have a mugshots in your area, then if you don't, then yeah. It's got bacon. It's got melted Monterey Jack, no, not mozzarella, no, not Monterey, melted pepper jack cheese, bacon, comeback sauce, whatever the comeback sauce is. It had lettuce and tomatoes on it, but I took the lettuce and tomato off because by the time I got home, the lettuce and tomatoes were already soggy and nasty, and I'm just not having it. So that's why you see lettuce and tomatoes here, because I'm going to put lettuce and tomatoes on my burger. And if you're wondering why I got shades on, it's because I walked in the gas station, and the very first thing I see on the shades, the sunglasses little rack, were the glasses. My eyes went right to them, and I think they're fly, and I think they're hot, and I think they're cute, and here I am, fly and hot and handsome, by the way. And I thought I'd put them on because, first of all, I wear glasses and I don't have contacts. So the only time I'm going to get to wear these glasses is close up, because I can see close. I can't see far away. I don't have no contacts right now. So this is the only chance I get to wear my fly shades. Okay, now that that's over, I can put on my glasses so I can actually see. And there you are, and here I am, and here we are together. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to be dressing this sandwich because I wanted to really enjoy my food, and I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you exactly why everything. Well, who knows if the lettuce and tomato were really legit in the first place, because when you go to a place to order food, the lettuce is always, not always, but the lettuce can sometimes be questionable. Your vegetables that they put on the sandwich can be questionable. And it was like 15 to 20 minutes before I could actually pick it up after I ordered it. So it was already sitting there. I don't want no withered up, ugly, stinking lettuce and tomatoes. So I took the lettuce and tomatoes off that were on there. I'm going to add some mayo because the comeback sauce on there, most of it was on the lettuce and tomatoes, and I took that off. And we still got a little comeback sauce underneath there if you want to see it. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little comeback. Whatever the comeback sauce is, who knows? But add a little mayonnaise on it. I really want to enjoy my food. I hate ordering my food from somewhere and not enjoying it. So I'm trying to make it as pleasurable, as enjoyable as I can. I'm adding a little mayonnaise. I'm adding tomatoes because that actually came on the burger, but I took it off. I'm going to add a little pepper. To my tomatoes, just because they just raw, just straight tomatoes. Need a little flavor. And I'm adding Just a hint of salt. Just to give it a little flavor. And I'm going to go ahead and put my lettuce on there. And that is a burger. Now, doesn't that look... Okay, you can already tell. Now, doesn't that look more appetizing? I mean, it's crooked, but doesn't it look more appetizing than what I had up there? Why couldn't they make my burger look like that? They just don't. They don't care. They don't care nothing about me. Okay, but anyways... Also got some fries, and this burger comes with onion rings on the burger. But I already knew I don't want no onion rings on my burger. Put them on the side, and this is what we got. Okay, so I got a thumbnail already, right? And we hadn't started eating. I've been talking my mouth off. We hadn't even started eating yet. Said my grace. I'm about to bite this burger. Before I do, I got fries, which I don't eat too often. Onion rings does come on the burger. I don't like onion rings on my burger. I took it off. I'm using ketchup and Tapatio's hot sauce, salsa picante. I really like this hot sauce. That's what I use. I also like Louisiana. So, I mean, that's just a mix between the two. Alright, so let me bite this burger and then we'll talk, okay? Is this already 8 minutes? I might cut some of this out, so it might not be 8 minutes on your side, but it's 8 minutes on my side. I might cut some of this out because I've been talking so much. I'm gonna try to give you the first bite. I want to bite it so bad. Let me see. Ooh, it's falling apart. Not like a good old cheeseburger. Let me go ahead and bite this sucker for you. Just falling everywhere. Ooh. Ooh, just... What am I gonna do? Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you don't have a mud shots in your area, then I'm not going to say you're missing out, because I'm sure, or I would hope you would have a restaurant that would replace the goodness of this. This is really good. The bun is really, really, really soft. The burger is good. Mmm. Oh, that's good. I want to talk about why I waited so long to get this burger. Well, hang on. Let me take another bite, and then we'll talk. Mmm. That's really good. Wait, I ordered extra onion. I didn't see any onions on this burger at all. I ordered extra onions. Wait a minute. It's good, but wait a minute. No onions. I ordered extra onions. They didn't even put any onions on my burger. That's why you make your own food. Right there. I was very clear when I spoke to the lady. I want a, whatever kind of burger this is, bloop, extra onions, put my onion rings on the side. Got the onion rings on the side. I ain't getting no extra onion. I got some for that though. I got some for that. Hold on just a second. I had some extra dehydrated onions left over from my last video, the pork chop sandwich. And I love the dehydrated onions anyway, so I'm about to put them on here since they tripping. They didn't put the extra onions on the burger. They didn't give me any onions. That's alright. I paid for them. Y'all didn't do what you're supposed to do. That's okay. That's alright. That's why I have to come home and remake it. That's alright. Y'all owe me $2, but that's okay. Alright, that's that. So I'm going to tell you why that's good. I wanted to time this just right when I went to get it. It takes me 15 minutes to get to this place. I had another stop to go to, and that other stop took me an extra 30 minutes that I wasn't planning. That messed everything up. Actually, never mind that. Today is Saturday. I don't have no work. I don't have no responsibilities. No children to feed. So excited. So excited on this Saturday because the Alabama game starts in a few, maybe like an hour. The only thing I'm planning on doing today is watching football. That's it. That's all. Football. And this sandwich is falling apart, but it's getting ate. I already showed you the pretty version, so I don't know what I'm going to end up with, but this is what I got. So like I said, I'm watching football the rest of the entire day. There's a few games I want to see. So I wasn't really into football all of my life. Not for real. I used to hate football. Literally, I used to hate football because so my brother slash uncle, that's a different story. For this video, he's my brother. We'll talk about the extra later. But our brother used to love football. He played football in high school. I was young coming up. I didn't like football. I didn't play sports. I kind of wanted to, but my parents wouldn't let me. So because I had asthma really bad, to the point to where when I was younger, preteen, every asthma attack felt like death. That's no exaggeration. Every single asthma attack I had felt like complete death. It felt like at any moment, I'm going to take my last breath, I'm going to be dead, and that's going to be it. And I'm not exaggerating. That's how bad my asthma was when I was a child. Like, I was born having an asthma attack. So of course my parents didn't want me to play sports like football because they were older. That's another story. And of course, if they weren't able to be there, they didn't want to be away from me. I have an asthma attack and die somewhere and they're not able to get to me. Okay, got it. Whole reason I brought that up is I don't know. Oh yeah, I hated football. I didn't like football. I couldn't play it. I wasn't interested because I couldn't play it. Like I couldn't play Pee Wee in high school. I mean, I couldn't play Pee Wee. I couldn't play when I was younger. My brother played it. To be honest with you, I wasn't even interested in football when I was like 5 or 6 or 7 or even 8 years old. But my brother watched football all day long and he would hog the TV watching football games. I was like, oh, I don't watch no football. So I hated football. Well, that ketchup is good with the hot sauce. Football, hated it. But now I like watching football because, for one, I'm from Alabama. I lived in Tuscaloosa for about 2 or 3 years. I can't remember. 2 or 3 years. But Tuscaloosa was literally about an hour and a half from me when I was growing up. Then I lived in Tuscaloosa after I graduated from my undergrad degree. Hard to live in Tuscaloosa in Alabama and not be an Alabama fan. So I became a fan of Alabama football. Roll Tide. Bye-bye Gators. But I've also started watching college football, NFL, not college football. I've also started watching the NFL because a lot of my really favorite players from college now playing NFL, and I want to track and follow how they're doing so I can see how people get into the whole I see how I didn't understand people who watch football when I didn't like football, but now I understand. The people who I really grown to love and like watching football in college have moved on to play NFL, and I want to see them do good, so now I follow NFL and their teams. Anyways, I don't even know how I got on that. I got on that because today is Saturday and I'm going to be watching football all day. And I'm just rambling and talking because I'm here. And that's just ain't getting to talk about. I'm talking about my here and now. That's really good. I'm really enjoying this. That's good. By the way, I'm drinking Coca-Cola Classic, red, white, and blue, baby. I like Pepsi, but I think Coke beats out Pepsi any day. It's much stronger, it's sweeter, and it's stronger, and I love it. But what I was gonna say, oh, speaking of here and now, you're like, where did you get here and now from? I'm rambling, it's all over the place. Don't worry about it. Especially if you're still here at this point. You already know. So, as you can see, I am wearing, you probably don't know what it is from over there, but I'll tell you what it is. It's a scarf. It's just a straight old scarf. I am growing my dreads, my locks out for those who are politically correct. I'm growing my hair out and I have locks right now. The majority of my hair is locked except for the top. I need a retwist. I'm still in the ugly, awkward phase. That's why I keep my hair covered. If you don't know anything about locks, then you need to know, or you probably don't need to know because you don't have locks, but let me inform you. This lock stage, and people may feel different ways about locks, dreadlocks. But the lock phase, there are like 4 different phases of, I'm not going, this is not the video for that. But I'm just kind of informing you that there are multiple phases, and then there's a phase of the lock phase that is very unfortunate, it's very awkward, it's just not cute. Because your hair is trying to lock, it's trying to, and it's not doing what, it's doing what it needs to do, it ain't doing what you want it to do. It's not pretty, it's not trying to be pretty for you. It's trying to do what it's supposed to be doing in the lock stage. I'll just say that. And right now, it ain't cute. So that's why I keep it covered. But my hair has grown quite a bit. I started this basically in January, the beginning of this year. It's been about 8 months, 9 months. Most of my hair is already, it's locked, but it's still in the process. Top is not locked yet. That's a different story. But my hair has grown quite a bit, as you can see. Since I started, has it been a year? Has it been a year? It's been 8 months. Yeah, and my hair has grown. And this is one of my locks. I've had locks before. This is like the 3rd or 4th set. But I don't plan on cutting my hair anymore. I probably will, because I wasn't planning on cutting my hair the last 2 times I said I wasn't gonna cut my hair. But I end up cutting it anyways because, and this could be a whole nother video, and I'm stopped eating, but I'm not gonna stop eating. I'm gonna keep eating. This could be a whole nother video. The reason I cut my locks. Am I gonna make another video on that? Maybe. We'll see. And y'all, this video is all over the place because I didn't have any set or planned topics to talk about. And just so y'all know, my mind is all over the place all the time. My mind is constantly racing, thinking about some of everything. So in this video, you're going to get a little taste of that because I don't have any plan. I'm just talking, I'm eating, and you're keeping me company while I'm eating. And these are the things that are in my mind because they're there, and you're just getting the residual of it. So it is what it is. Let me ask you a question. So I got a headscarf on, right? I don't know if you can tell exactly what it is from over there, but it's a headscarf, not a do-rag. It's a headscarf. It's tied in the back. Put it on, tied in the back. Would you consider me presentable to walk in public like this? I didn't get out the car, but this is how I went to town. I live in the country, so when we're actually going somewhere, we're going to town. Don't worry about it. But I did get out to go get my hamburger, and I went to 2 drive-thrus. So I had to get my medicine from the drugstore. That's a different story. High blood pressure medicine. I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. And I also went to get a half gallon of strawberry lemonade from KFC. I'll talk about that on another video. Don't worry about it. Point is, I show up and you see me like this at the drive-thru. Question to you. Opinions don't matter, but opinions are welcome. And I really want to know. No offense, I'm taken. No offense taken. No pun intended, no offense are taken. But I'm literally asking you. Is this appropriate to go to town, to show up at a drive-thru, not going to a doctor's appointment, not going to an interview? I wouldn't do this. Not going to the airport. I'm going to the drive-thru and I'm going to pick up my food. You already heard of my hair story. This is what I put on. I have a cap. I have a toboggan to wear. This is what I decided to wrap my hair with to go to. Is this appropriate? Or is nothing on your head appropriate? Is it appropriate to just have your hair done, have your hair fixed, and go, nothing on your head? Like, I asked that question because there was this big controversy over people wearing, I say people, but it's really black people. Black women wearing bonnets in public. Now I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of bonnets in public. I'm not a fan of bonnets, hair bonnets, night bonnets, because it's a bed bonnet. It ain't, I'm not a fan of bonnets in the grocery store. I'm not a fan of bonnets in the airport. Not a fan of bonnets in the doctor's office. I'm not a fan of bonnets in Walmart. Is this a double standard? Well, I'm at home in my own house, but I did go to town. I did go in public with this headscarf on. Is this a double standard? Let me know in the comments. I promise. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. Ain't gonna be no extra drama. I don't do drama. If you're here at this point, and if you hear this question, I really want to know your opinion, because it could be a double standard, and I'm aware of that. I'm always looking for just to be, not really to be politically correct, because politically correct is not always whatever it is. But in your opinion, which you are entitled to, am I appropriate to go to town, to the grocery store, to a drive-through window, to the market? I said market, grocery store, to the pharmacy. What do you think? Or should I have put on a cap instead? Is this inappropriate? Is it unsightly, unruly, unbecoming? I don't know. And does it make a difference if I put on some shades? And here I am in the grocery store with you. Imagine me with this on. Does it make a difference if I have a bonnet on? Well, don't answer that question, because if I am I guess it makes a difference also if I am I don't know if does it make a difference? I'm a male with a bonnet on and some shades, or a female with a bonnet on, no shades, probably got crust in my eyes. Maybe not. Maybe I wash my face. Maybe I'm all good. But I got a bonnet on my head, a bed bonnet, not a little extravagant with stones and rhinestones and cute. Just a bonnet. Does it make a difference? Now this is me. This is what you see when you go in the grocery store. Do you look twice and be like, okay, he ought to be ashamed of himself. Got a headscarf on his head. Look at a god fool. This is how I show up. I'm actually thinking I'm looking fly right now. I can't see, but what? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of your hair. I done ate most of my hamburger. I only got a little piece left. I'm just gonna eat this little piece right here. I don't ever eat all of my fries because I don't like fries like that. But I'm done. If by chance, because I know I've been talking all over the place, I don't even know if you can follow me. If you are still here, that calls for a comment. I need you to let me know. At this point, if you are still here, I want you to put a star in your comment. Comment and put any kind of star if you are still here at this point. I'm getting out of here. I love you for watching. I thank you so much for joining me here, Freddy Cruz International. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I truly do. I really do love you. Bye.